Hello, this is Patty Boyle from the Healing Room, and I actually was going to shuffle on camera, but I had some technical difficulties. So I did shuffle, and I put all these cards out. This is for Cancer between January 15th through January 31st. This is just getting the energy for those born under the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, between those dates of January 15th through January 31st, 2021. Again, I already pulled the cards. I used the Rider-Waite 4 card, and then I pulled 4 cards from the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. I pulled a number of clarifiers in addition. These are general readings, so anything that resonates, yay. Anything that doesn't, just toss it out. And for all those that I don't believe in coincidence, I only believe in synchronicities, so you're here for a reason. So hopefully you'll at least get one nugget of information that's a value for you. Okay, so oops, don't knock that over. I love that little tower there. Hang on. First card I got was the Judgment card in reverse. So Judgment in reverse is basically saying, for me, I don't read reversals like the opposite. I read it as a delay, something that's internalized and not yet manifested, or something that's just kind of at the beginning, or a lesser energy. So for this card, I feel like you are about to embark on your life's purpose, your divine mission, what's in your soul contract, what you said you wanted to do, one of your tasks that you wanted to move forward with in this life. I feel like now you're on the precipice of doing that. It hasn't started yet. Things may feel uncomfortable for you right now. You may have issues going on, whether it's at work or at home or with family or with friends, or with a lover, whatever. But I feel like there is kind of an uncomfortability that's kind of making you have to make a change. And, Cancers are home and warmth and love and emotion. Like, it's a wonderful sign. And it's about, home and hearth and all that fun stuff. It's not about change and, going out there and making all these huge changes out in the world. That's just not as comfortable for you guys. You guys are like the home and hearth. Like, you're the guys that we want to come home to, okay? But it looks like the life you had before isn't exactly what you wanted. And it's about to change for the better. And this is like Archangel Gabriel, who's blowing his horn, being like, okay, it's time for you guys to come out of the coffin and feel revitalized again. It's almost like you felt like you were sleepwalking through life. And now they're like, you've got a chance. Spirit is actually saying, listen, we're opening up your coffin. Let's let the inner child out. Let's, the fulfilling thing that's on deck is going to feel amazing for you, okay? And again, it's in the reverse. Now, it's going to require you to stand up and speak the truth and be honest and logical. So if this is a job, I suggest you, put together a spreadsheet of all the things that, maybe you're like, this is what's wrong with this company, or this is why I've decided to post out, or I think there's been things going on here that I don't agree with. But you have to be highly cerebral. In Cancer, you're ruled by your heart. You're an amazing psychic water sign. And this is kind of asking you to step into out of your comfort zone and be very cerebral and logical. So I suggest you almost have like bullet points, okay? So if this is about you leaving a relationship, just be very direct. This is about being direct. This is about being clear. This is about like just putting your needs first. Don't get all worried don't put other people ahead of you. Because I feel like, now this is the Moon card reverse, this is to me saying that there's going to be things revealed. Because usually the moon in this way means there's more to the story, all right? There's more hidden. And then like in the reverse, I do see this particular card as being like, okay, the cat has been let out of the bag. And it's stuff that you were not happy about, okay? So that's going to be a catalyst for you to kind of stand up for yourself and be like, no more, never again, that's enough, okay? Next card we got was the Knight of Swords, and often if there's court cards, I like to pull clarifiers because they could be you, they could be somebody in your environment, or they could just be the energy of the card. So this shows that there's going to be movement, all right? And I feel like you're going to move fast, but that you are going to, a gift is going to be offered, Okay, I feel like there's going to be an offer. Now, whether this is a new house, a new job, a new position, it could be a new suitor, it could be like a lover, it could be, a partner who comes in, because this also means a love offering, okay? And you have 2 knights here, so it could be for those of you who are kind of trying to get out of an old relationship and maybe, clean break. This could mean that somebody's on deck to kind of, that's going to be an upgrade. I mean, I hate to say it, it's kind of rude, but, it's the truth. I asked for more information because, again, I pulled a clarifier and got another knight. And what I got was the 9 of Swords, which means that you've been losing sleep about this. This is something, whatever situation this is that's been bothering you, has been bothering you for a while, and you've lost a great deal of sleep. And the 9 energy in this card means it's about to end, okay? Which is great. I feel like you're entering into the beginning of feeling peace. And again, this card, even though it's a pentacle, it's very similar to your energy because it's hearth and home, all right? This card kind of exemplifies what you would like to do. You want to be home. You want the fireplace going. You'd love to be surrounded by loved ones, have a wonderful meal. Just enjoy the energy of other people and exchange stories. And I feel like in the reverse, it means it's about to happen, but we have to, it's coming after things shift. Okay. And because I asked for a clarifier, and this 4 of Wands means the beginning of great celebrations. So once a situation, you kind of say no more and you end it and you go to the next chapter, I feel like there's great things waiting for you. So don't be afraid. Now, I did get the Lover's card. Now, this has a couple of meanings. This could mean a partner coming. Absolutely. Absolutely. For those of you who are wanting love, who want to partner up, who are very interested in kind of rekindling with somebody new and leaving an old relationship, this absolutely is a green light, okay? This also means balance in mind, body, and spirit. The Lovers are kind of super conscious, and it's it's kind of like the Trinity, super conscious, an ego. I'm assuming, I forget what the words are here, but it literally just means balance, mind, body, and spirit. That's another way to put it. But it means kind of you being aligned, both parts of yourself, the polarity of who you are. All of us have 2 sides to us. And the Lovers means there's balance, okay? So that means balance coming in, which is wonderful because either way, you're going to be getting out of a situation which is not so great. Okay, so yeah, that's a great card. So this could mean, now also Lovers does mean partnering up with somebody new. It also means it could be leaving somebody. And, in this spread here, leaving somebody, and it looks like you have a suitor pretty close behind. Okay? Yeah, so the Tower card. So, there's no easy way to explain this card. This literally means things that no longer serve you will be pulled out of your life. And it's for the highest good. It might hurt a little bit, but if you're prepared for it, maybe not. And if you make moves to kind of, say no more first, right? With the King of Swords, you've got a good amount of swords here. And the clarifier here was the Queen of Swords. It was you saying, enough. There's something that you're just so fed up. It's this is too much. And you, for a while, have known that it doesn't serve you. And your guides are like, okay, well, we would like you to kind of make the move to leave, but if not, we're going to do it for you. So, yeah, just be prepared. And know that it's going to be a wonderful, when the dust settles, it's going to be such a huge upgrade for you. It's well worth it, okay? And then I got the Queen of Pentacles again. So, I can't make this up. So we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, 2 different decks, 78 cards in each deck. So, and I don't believe coincidence. I only believe in synchronicity. So this is kind of just reiterating, and this came in the upright. It's basically saying, just believe that things can become better, and everything that you want is right at your fingertips. You just have to let go of the old things that are just, it's almost like it's just familiar. It's so joyless, but it's familiar. And the universe is like, you deserve so much more. And your greatness is around the corner. Your joy is around the corner. Everything you want is around the corner. Just be brave enough to let it go, okay? Because I asked for a clarifier, and I got the Sun card, which similar to the Four of Wands, only a lot more powerful. This is the wind is at your back. Your guides are here. You're going to the next step that you're supposed to go to. And then the Four of Wands is like great celebration, a brand new enterprise that's blessed. It also means a Four of Wands, a brand new partnerships that's blessed. So it depends on where you're at in your life. If you're more interested in, connecting with a partner, or if you're more interested in, the economics of your life, or if you're more interested in moving to a new home, or if you're more interested in, money, love, home, family, relationships, whatever for you has been the thorn in your side, it's time to leave it. All right, that seems like the glaring, because this card flew out, the Ace of Pentacles, and this, I got this for a couple other signs also. And I'm going to tell you that the cosmos are shouting to us that it's time for us to value ourselves, and we are worth getting the things that we deserve. And in the reverse, it means it's about to happen, similar to the Judgment card, which means your divine purpose, one of your divine tasks, divine purposes for being here is about to happen. And it's going to change your base, your foundation. Your foundation is going to be so much better. And then I got the Page of Swords, and I clarified it with the Ace of Swords. So this is basically saying, now the Page of Swords is kind of, the beginning of, it's a message, a cerebral message that's pretty much saying, it's time to, it's time to plan, it's time to make a new start, all right? Pages are the beginnings. So make a new logical strategies, all right? Because the Ace of Swords, it was in the reverse. Again, and the reverse means it's about to happen. Ace of Swords means great tribulation leads to great triumph. So this is all about to happen. So I feel like, you're literally on the precipice of all of these things. Once you release this old thing that you are well aware doesn't serve you any longer, you have to learn to trust the universe. You did not come down here to suffer. You did not come down here to just get by, okay? This is part of I feel like this is part of the message that we got from dealing with all these issues that surround us right now. Everybody was forced to go internal. Everyone's forced to lock down and go home. And as a result, you went within and said, is this it? And they're like, no, this isn't it. There's so much better things on deck. And this card was at the bottom of the deck, which is a wonderful card, which means wishes fulfilled, the Nine of Cups. So all of these things, all these wishes, I want you to go for the things that you've been wanting to do. Whether it's like, someday I want to do blank. Well, it's someday. All right. So in summary, Cancers, it looks like you're ready. A big shift is upon you. I feel like the universe is asking you to stand up for yourself and say, okay, this isn't for me anymore. I feel like there is going to be a big change with the Tower. It's going to be, whether it's work, a relationship, a home, could be anything that you value, a business. Okay. So, just follow. Now here's what you're really great at, following your heart. And this is what they're saying. Follow your heart, but be strategic. So follow your heart and saying, what? I know in my heart this doesn't serve me anymore. But have a strategy on how you handle exiting. Okay? And also have a strategy on how you want to begin the next chapter. Okay? So I hope that helped. I look forward to reaching out to all of you for our February readings, and wishing you much love, much light, and hang in there, guys. It's going to get better. All right, we'll see you next time. Take care.